Okay, so I just wanted to take you on a tour of what I got here. That's our black currant bush, and I have geraniums here. They're rose and nutmeg and ginger, which I've never heard of nutmeg and ginger before, but I'm really excited to dry the petals, or I'm sorry, the leaves. Here's my rhubarb. The dog keeps running in the rhubarb because he's chasing the chipmunks, which live in the shed. So he's trampling the rhubarb, but I'm taking it off stalk by stalk as he does so, and I'm going to freeze it so we can do rhubarb later. Okay, here's there's compost under those black things from last year, and this is just my junk pile. We've got pumpkins growing out of it because we composted a pumpkin there last year. Here's my herb garden. It's quite overgrown right now, but that's okay. You see the real story we have here. This is fennel. It keeps growing up and up and up and up and up, and I really like fennel, so I let it go. Sometimes I weed it out. We have some sage down there. This is lemon balm that's taking over. So I have to cut that back, but I put it in honey, and infused honey, and it just tastes really good. We have this other sage plant. We have aphids this year, so you can see kind of like dots all over this oregano. It's unfortunate. So I've put some dust on it, bug dust. Well, I'll show you that later. As we've got time, we have this is parsley. I'm letting it flower because it doesn't look that great. We have more parsley over in the other box. Just thought this needed to be left alone. Chives, garlic, and regular. There's a basil plant. There's scallions. Giant feverfew bush. I just like feverfew, so I let it grow. Chamomile. This is chocolate mint. That's actually an allium. You can't eat that spiky thing. But it makes really pretty flowers, so I like it there. That's what are those flowers called? This one. I'll come back to that. Arugula, which is past its prime, it's really peppery, so I'm letting it flower. And then we have Swiss chard in here. There's our collards, sunflower, and we actually have sorrel, which is hiding. That's my sorrel. I need to move it. It's getting overrun by the lemon balm. I think that's it for the herb garden. Oh, and that's some verbena there. It's an annual. I just stuck it there because I wanted something red. And that's regular mint. Here's our box. This is all volunteer cilantro from last year, and I let it go because I love cilantro. So it's hanging out. Here's our kale. Listen to kale. Here's another. I don't know why I put that there. Well, that's another chard. Over here we've got these are Brussels sprouts. Again, the cabbage worms are starting to get to them. I have to dust them, and I hope that they make it. Different kind of kale. That's our second crop of lettuce. Definitely big enough to eat right now. I put it in later than the first crop so that we could continue to have it in our apps and sandwiches, which we do every day. Then here's box number 2. What's here? Oh, thyme. This is lemon thyme. I love lemon thyme. There's actually more thyme over there. I'm going to go back. I hope that you know where I'm at. There's my whole crop of thyme. It's starting to flower out. I'm going to pick that and dry it. Back over here we have bok choy. That's actually a broccoli in the middle. I forgot. My mother gave that to me. Someone gave it to her. We'll see if it lives. I don't love broccoli because it's like the Brussels sprouts. It gets the kale worms in it. Those are leeks. These are big kale from last year that overwintered. I should really pull out. Some dill. And here's like the other part of our garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes and a new bed in the back that I made. Okay, so this is asparagus here. I guess I'll turn around. This is blueberries. I'll come back around later. This is all of our peppers. They're kind of runty because they had too much dill in the box, which I let grow too much. And then the dill stole all the water. But I pulled it out now. It should be okay. Here's our first crop of lettuce. It's about to bolt. It's okay with dressing on it. I don't like it for nice salads. I'll pull those out soon. Here's some peppers and a tomato. That's a sun gold tomato. It's an indeterminate one, so it's trying to get really big. I have to trim it every day. Every day. Whoa. Okay, this is spinach that came up from last year. It's a different variety. It's not actually spinach. It's like some other plant, but they call it spinach. It tastes really good. But the leaves are nice and succulent. Like thick, right? Instead of thin so it holds up more body when you're cooking with it. And that thing there in the breeze moving, that's bush beans. These are weekend gardener, like French style beans. They can stay on the vine longer than other beans without getting tough and gross, which is good because we have all of these beans over here. These are my pole beans. They're gonna grow nice and big. I'm really excited. I love beans. Beans are my favorite. Here's all our mint. That's another junk pile. All our mint down there. We just had a fence put in, so those are the offcuts from the uprights of the fence, you can see. And when they did it, I made them leave them for me because I'm building. Well, I'll show you when we get down the back. Okay, here's another tomato. This too is a Sungold. Sungolds are great. They're great for oven roasting and then freezing and then putting on pizza. And there's our dog. And here's some horrible Euonymus. This is the one that I use. And here he goes trying to get a chipmunk. Oh yeah, here's our raspberry patch. This is raspberries, some peonies there. This is tansy, and this is all of our garlic, which is gonna be ready to harvest soon. And here's some beets and more dill and a different kind of tomato that's also runty. But I'm okay with that because I don't like to have all the tomatoes come at once. So this is, I thought these seeds were like expired and weren't gonna sprout, but then I planted like 10 and they all came up. These are patty pan squash. This is zucchini here. This is actually comfrey, which I need to cut off and turn into compost. Right now it's all tipped over. I think the dog did that, but I really like comfrey. This is another tomato. This guy is a beefsteak tomato. And over here we have, here's this new bed I made. That's all our basil and all of our tomatoes. I put them all down here this year because this actually gets like a lot of sun, and I think that's good for these guys. So I just pruned these and they're looking really great. I'm always scared to prune basil all the way back because I'm like, yeah, it's gonna die, but it's really actually loves being pruned, as do tomatoes. Okay, so I guess we're back right here. Oh, and this was shallots. They're dead now. Well, I should pull them out and see if we get anything. It was an experiment. They're down here. There's not quite enough sun for them. Also, we didn't water them enough. Everything else has irrigation actually changed in. This is a giant oregano, another oregano. This is another allium, not garlic chives, decorative allium. Like asparagus again, more raspberries. I have more raspberries than anybody should. So here, this is our berry cage, which we built out of PVC. The top is just arched, but the uprights has electrical conduit inside. I think it's 3/4 inch conduit and 1 inch PVC and painted. So there was already water out here when we moved, but we put in like a automatic, it's a Raccio timer, and so you can program it when do you want the water to go on and off. And then this here is a different timer. It's for our water on our grass seed because when they put the fence up, they made a big hole in the lawn, so we're trying to get it to grow back. And then we also have water, which is going here. You can see this black one. It goes all the way over. It goes to the fence and around to our hemlocks. I don't know if you can, it's kind of sunny. We have 9 new hemlocks that we put in, and they're also on irrigation, and I need to fix the mulch on them, but they're good. That there, by the way, is the wineberry bush. Yeah, okay, so we're back up here now. Here's our blueberries are coming along really nice. And here's our lavender. We have even more lavender in the front. I love lavender. Oh, and here's another cucumber bed. And the nasturtiums. The nasturtiums are up here. And then we made this strawberry thing out of... Yeah, let's go inside. We made this strawberry thing out of gutters. And then we forgot to water them early in the spring. And then they died. So now we have nasturtiums in there. Some strawberries live, but we have more on the ground. Strawberries. Here's more baby blueberry bushes. Hopefully they grow big and strong. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we have growing. You know, just a few things. And then over here, you can just see there. Oh, there's our composter. I put it close to the house because I wanted to not forget to take compost out. So I'm just gonna walk up here, and it's our other lavender. And I'm gonna walk over here. This actually is a redwood tree. Can you believe that? Someone put a redwood tree. It loses its leaves. Oh, in the wintertime. And just walk you over here. I want to show you, this is our blackberries. Oh my god. I swear I pruned them this year. I pruned them all the way back. I cut out all the dead canes. I thought I was gonna have none because I pruned them so hard in the spring. And look at this. It's gonna be blackberry season. Alright guys, thanks for watching. 10 minutes of the Little Bear homestead. Oh, and there's my mullein. Okay. Bye.